Hello, everybody. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, everybody.
Welcome back. So we are here live with Michael and here at the Grovian Doll Museum. Did you guys have the best time? We did.
I did.
Did you have fun?
I did. It was great. It was really great.
I want to thank.
we don't have quite the enthusiasm that we did yesterday.
Well, we're looking pretty. I think we're looking pretty good for considering how much work we did. And I know David's resting, but
he's
lot.
dealing with the aftermath. But last night when we went to the ranch, and those of you that have been here know what the ranch is, for dinner, I think after dinner we could have all just put our heads on the table and gone to sleep. It was great.
We did. And Michael and David, they went above and beyond, as well as the Carmel Doll and Toy Study group, who underwrote the cost of that production, and it was phenomenal.
And they also worked very hard at it.
They were rolling up their sleeves, just working incredibly hard. To pull off something like this is quite the feat.
Yes.
And so for us to digitally be here, it was phenomenal. I mean, I'm still reliving it. I can't.
And you can go back and look at it on film.
Over and over. So Michael and I are here because we are excited to announce some of the details of the next virtual doll convention. We have lots of very exciting things in the works, but I would like to let you guys know a little bit what's going on so that you can look forward to some of it. Right, Michael?
That's right.
So Michael has some fabulous ideas, and we are swimming in all of the wonderful things that are going to be happening. But for now, we're going to give you the dates, the theme, the artist who is creating an exclusive doll for us.
Fabulous.
What else are we telling them? That's a lot. That's a lot. So first, we're going to let you know that the convention is in January. It is January 8th through 12th. And it's in January because we are going to be going to London and to Paris in November.
A Tale of Two Cities.
To film some of this. I'm going to get up here with Michael real quick, and we're going to talk.
You're putting me on the spot.
I am. So, the Tale of Two Cities.
Tale of Two Cities.
Tell us about Victoriana.
Well, the actual whole convention is a tale of two cities, following in the footsteps of a queen and an empress. I think that this is the perfect theme for right now because 2019 is the bicentennial of the birth of Queen Victoria. So the London part of the event will have to do with things very Victoriana. In Victoria's lifetime, she really only had one best friend that was her equal, and that was that she considered her sister, and that was Empress Eugenie. So we will have, in Paris, we'll have all Napoleon III, what was going on in the lifetime of Napoleon III and Empress Eugenie, and then the aftermath, because she outlived Victoria, I think, by about 20 years or close to 20 years. So we'll have that. I mean, these are, for us in the doll world, are perfect. There's so much material. We're going to look into decorative arts, meaning antiques, arts, things that really matter to dolls also, and customs, social customs, fans, lace. I think Rachel has an incredible lineup of teachers that are going to teach unusual things that it's going to all come together. So I think that we were just talking a moment ago with our little quorum here. And by the way, this is Rachel's project. I'm just an advisor.
He's an advisor.
I'm an advisor.
He's a very important advisor, everybody.
I'm an advisor. But this is really going to be very inclusive. Mm-hmm. So if you're interested in making, repairing, crafting, there's going to be something in it for you. If you're a hardcore antique doll person, there's something in it for you. if you want to know the latest and the greatest, what's new and happening, this is going to be amazing. And then the doll that Rachel and company are planning,
So
it's going to be kind of earth-shattering.
it is a little earth-shattering. Are we both in the frame?
Are we in there?
Are we in there? So it is earth-shattering, and it is very exciting for us to announce that we are doing an exclusive with Robert Tonner for the January Virtual Doll Convention. Robert Tonner is doing a limited doll, a new outfit, maybe a new series of outfits for the Virtual Doll Convention. How exciting is this, everybody?
Yes.
We're working with the great Robert Tonner.
I'm excited.
It's gonna, we might be going to New York.
Well, we have to.
Actually, we're going to New York
Yeah.
to visit Robert, to look at sketches. What are we gonna be doing with those sketches?
Well, we have to make very, our doll, who's very special, she has, everything has to be perfection.
Yes.
Yeah, it has to be perfection.
Oh, yes.
So
She will be perfect and fun.
And we want her to be, she is our ingenue that's going to London and Paris, and she has to be, she's representing us as Americans. She has to hold her own. So everything has to be perfect.
Everything has to be perfect, and it will be. And I am very excited because the outfit that Robert is is working on right now for our doll, I'm going to get made into full size and wear
That's right.
And wear it in Paris.
The doll's not you.
The doll is not me.
No, the doll's not you, but you can follow her. She can inspire
Exactly.
you to be a better fashionista.
Well, if you look at the clothes that Robert designs for his dolls, they are the most incredible fashion outfits. So whatever he designs, I'm going to want it for me.
Yeah, oh, sure. I mean, I think a lot of us remember at the United Federation of Doll Clubs conventions, one of the most incredible banquet entertainment we ever had was this full fashion show with the whole runway. That was incredible.
It was.
So think like that.
Think like that. And then the doll we got was phenomenal. So Robert Tonner, everybody, it's so exciting. This is what he's working on right now. It's just going to be unbelievable.
And then for the antiquers, we're going to have a full slate for them of things that are going to be sensational for them. And this morning I had a call from a very important person, and I said, it's very interesting that you called because you were just on my mind, because we did our Hooray Talk, dramatic Hooray Talk in
Yes.
2 parts.
Everyone's fine, by the way.
Everybody's fine, yes. And I said, I have a little project for you. And so it was Louise Hedrick. And I said, would you be willing to do this? So this is the project. So we're going to have this fabric recreated, and Louise is going to create a kit. It is going to be exactly like this fabric, identical. It's going to be this pattern. She's going to do it in 2 sizes, one for the new Hooray and one for the full-size Hooray.
Do you hear that, everybody?
So this
is a virtual convention exclusive.
And let me tell you, in order to get this fabric ready by that time, we have to do the hustle.
It's pedal to the metal.
It's pedal to the metal. And I did ask Shazam to comment on the pattern because I knew it was something special, but I wasn't quite sure. And then if you look at the comments in that video, he explains it, which this pattern represents the pride of France.
Absolutely.
And we probably could also have, Rachel, because my wheels are always turning, we could probably also have this fabric used to make a dress for the Tonner doll too.
Let's do it.
But taking it and using it in a 19th century Napoleon III way. But this could also be used as a gorgeous blouse.
Absolutely.
And this could be a scarf with the blouse. So it's unlimited of what of what we can
Yes.
do.
And how are the conventioneers going to be involved with the doll?
Well, we could, with the doll, I mean, you mean the new doll?
Yes, the new doll, the Robert Tonner doll.
Well, they're just going to have to stand back and watch. But she's very interesting.
She's very interesting. We have a name.
Yes,
we have a story.
Yes.
We have all kinds of fabulous
Yes,
things. So
yes.
that is that. But there is something.
She's a classic American girl.
A classic American
Yes,
girl
yes.
who loves to
In
travel.
a way, she's like, not to go back in time, but in a way, she's slightly like the Gibson girl, who is prettier than other girls, taller than other girls, smarter than other girls. She was American.
And you guys are gonna love her because she's gonna be.
And even if you're
all
not
these
American,
things. Well,
you can love her
you're
like
gonna love her.
you'll love her like how
You're
we
gonna
love
love her.
everybody loves
Yep.
Jackie. Everybody
Oh,
loves Grace
she's
Kelly.
everybody's friend.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And she travels and she will be in, she's price pointed where everyone can get her. I mean, it's going to be fabulous. And Robert is so excited to be doing this with us, everybody. Robert's going to be teaching a class, Robert Tonner. He will be teaching a class at the virtual convention, as well as, a host of other artists. So doll making is a big deal.
And the playability part of this too is, okay, if you can afford and buy all the ready-to-make clothes and accessories, you can do that. If you can't afford it, there's going to be patterns and things that they can play and use
Right.
their creativity.
Absolutely.
We want them to be engaged in this,
Absolutely.
and involved in it. And it's not going to be, if they make the investment for the doll and the things, there's going to be playability beyond the time.
Absolutely. And another part of the convention too is that just as Helen Kish created our paper doll souvenir from last night, Robert Tonner is doing one as well. So we will have a Robert Tonner paper doll, and the price of admission is $25, and I'm going to have a 2-week period where you can register to get all of these things for $20.
No, but I'm going to say something about that. Don't start trying to register now.
No.
We all have to give Rachel a little bit of a break. So I have, as a good uncle, I have been lecturing her for a couple of days. After today, you need to calm down, relax, regroup. Because
Yes.
we don't want her cheese slipping off her cracker.
I don't want my cheese slipping off the cracker, and I'm going to take some white space. It takes time to wrap your brain around and to come up with, what's going to happen. And I want every convention that we do to be a new experience. And with Michael and David's help, and with the help of all the people that have been involved and will be involved, and the new people we're going to meet, it's just that it's limitless.
That's right.
It's limitless.
That's right. And you have a lot of talented speakers.
Yes.
And that are going to talk about new and interesting things. And we've been talking about dolls and new dolls, old dolls, but this is also for bears. So there will be a lot of material for bears, because your girl goes to Paris with her bear.
Oh, yeah.
She takes him everywhere with her, and photographs him with the Eiffel Tower or the Tower of London. So she has her companion bear. So there'll be a lot in this for bears, new bears, old bears, and then also dollhouses, dollhouse furniture, dollhouse dolls. We're going to be looking at a lot of things like that, because of course, the Tale of Two Cities, Victoria was a doll girl. Totally was a doll girl.
She was a total doll girl, and Michael knows a lot about Victoriana and the Empress and the Queen.
And David does also.
And David does also.
And we might let him out of the kitchen.
Yes, maybe David will get out of the
Yeah.
kitchen a little bit, but David creates a tremendous amount of what we see. And so David, even though he doesn't like to be on camera as much, don't we just love him on camera?
Well, he doesn't mind being on camera, but he takes all of his responsibilities
Yes.
seriously.
He does a wonderful
so he has
job.
other things that he does. So I think in conclusion, Rachel's given you the dates, and I'm here to proclaim that the best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come. Did you hear that, everybody? So I am here. We are going to now hop on a conference call with Robert Tonner.
Yeah, we might want to let him know what's happening.
And we are going to be back soon after we recover, I guess,
That's
a little
right.
bit from all of the wonderful festivities. But thank you guys so much.
And you'll be the first to know when Rachel opens up her registration.
When we're ready to rumble, you'll be the
Okay.
first to know.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.